G'day viewers. Well, I've managed to grab a new one of these Samsung, a second-hand good one for a good price off eBay. $30 for a cover the data off this, and $30 for another one of these identical hard drives. We cover the data off this one, and yeah, I get another good Samsung hard drive. I'm not going to use these. These are pretty crappy drives. Most of the factory reviews and most users say it's a pretty good reliable drive, but yeah, the amount of bad reviews I've read about these exceeded Seagate's, Western Digital, and HDD and Toshiba's reviews. So I think this was made just prior to Seagate's takeover of the Samsung's platter. The platters and the heads are made by Seagate now. I think this is just before that Seagate took over, 2007-12. But to save 40 gigabytes of data, well, $30 on a new one of these hard drives is nothing. So yeah, I'm only going to use them as external drives anyway. They'll be alright for that. But yeah, I won't use this one. This has got bad sectors. I'm going to use a replacement drive. Put that board on this one to get the data off this and put it on the new drive. And I won't use this one. And okay for an external case. It does alright in an external case, but if it's in a tower, it did do some stupid things. Like it clicked like mad, and Acronis calculated its health down to 37%. Then it went back up to 62%. So, no. I'm not trusting it anymore, so get the data off this one and now put it on the replacement drive when it arrives. They are pretty crappy drives anyway, these old ones. So I put the 160 gigabyte Seagate in this one. I've got it all backed up, and I can actually it's cloned off. I can because that's got the Windows 7 installed on it from the other vintage XP computer. So I'll probably do a Windows 10 upgrade in it, since Microsoft's given away Windows 10 free to Windows 7 and Vista users. So I'll use it for that. And that'll be a good put important stuff on that, because that hard drive's actually good. The old IDE parallel ATA Seagates are very reliable drives. Let's do a test. Let's it loads up on here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right, these bloody card readers are dodgy. I find USB 3.0 is at its most performance the best and is most reliable on the motherboard and on the PCI Express. If you buy a PCI Express USB 3.0 cards, they tend to perform the best. Because yeah, although this is a quality Thermaltake unit, these are not very good, unfortunately. Yep, the old classic Seagate sound. Should be showing up. Anyway, I'll try the old port. The old slow-mo USB 2.0 is the most reliable. It's bloody bit dodgy, those these ones here in the card reader. That one there has to plug in the a USB port. This one is the only one that works, so that's the only one that the motherboard connector goes to, is that one. Not that one. That one there goes into another USB bloody port for some reason. I don't know why it's designed like that. But I want a good card reader and to have USB 3 on the front of this case, so it's good for that. It's just not very reliable. If I want to make use of USB 3.0 full time, I've got to plug this in the back. These two, I left it as it was. That's Windows 7 installed on that. How much hours on that drive? 2005 I had that drive since. That was our original one. Okay. 100% 94, that's alright. Huh. It's lower hours on it than I thought. Power 1 hours, 2,200 hours on it. Still brand new. That's alright. I got two really good old parallel ATA Seagate drives that are in really good condition. Yeah, that one's definitely alright. That drive's definitely alright. This SATA bridge is definitely good. Like, hear that bloody power brick, it's noisy as. I want to turn this off on the switch. The power brick's nice and quiet. Yeah, power brick for that thing has a really bad filtering and a dodgy transformer in it. What we got here? It's full to buggery. That's full. That one's working good. Now the little ones that Boombox Deluxe suggested, laptop ones, yeah, they're actually quite convenient too, but I like these desktop ones a lot because they're very they're good for the Android boxes and your TVs, because not all devices have full enough current. This, for example, doesn't have USB 3.0. It doesn't have enough current to run. It runs a laptop hard drive alright, but it's not recommended. It's not designed to run a hard drive directly off the USB power port in this TV. It's really designed for flash drives only. So yeah, I just have the USB 3.0 laptop hard drive for computers and that. They're good for modern stuff. I do prefer those anyway because they just plug them in the way they go. You don't have to worry about plugging them in the wall like this one here. But these, I think, I like these a lot too because they're really good for stuff that doesn't need enough power to run, you know, so to speak. I can plug this thing into anything that provides very little current, and they can read off the hard drive. It just runs off the power from the AC adapter. It's a good thing about these ones. That's why I prefer these as well, because you can plug these into any old TV, and it doesn't matter how much current I can put out of the USB port, it will always read off this because it's always got its full power from an adapter, which is what I really like. You haven't got that limitation. Okay, so what's going on here? Yeah, 100% health. I just forgot about it for some reason. Interesting. It also turns itself off too. It's one of those smart energy saving type ones. But yeah, the little laptop hard drives are actually quite handy. I actually prefer those over flash drives now. You plug them in the car and everything. Take your whole video music collection with you in the car. They don't have to use a CD player anymore. That's if the car we've got, 2014 X-Trail, I think that doesn't say anything about being USB 3. Although it does have enough power to charge our phone. I haven't tried plugging a laptop hard drive into that, so there mightn't be enough power. But one of these would be good, running off an inverter. Imagine that. Put it in a nice shockproof case and have all your music collection in your car with you. Don't even have to use CDs anymore. Anyway, that's enough waffling for now. Just a little bit of an update. Thanks for watching.